Hero Club presents Los Ingobernables de Tokusatsu. Welcome to Los Ingobernables de Tokusatsu, the first and only original podcast of Hero Club. At this time, I am one of your hosts and co-creators, Wheelchair 21, and tonight is our 75th episode, and it's going to be one hell of a bash, because this episode is going to be the Tokusatsu Hero Draft, which we'll get into more in a moment. But the perpetrator that came up with this freaking idea is none other than the original co-host and creator of the show, Project RDM.
I've come here to fuck your list and chew bubblegum, and I have no more bubblegum.
In addition to both me and Project being here, we have both the Mike and Mikes of Hero Club's second original podcast. Oh wait, I said only for Lit, but I forgot we also have Mike and Mike because it shoots still regularly.
You've already forgotten about us. It's only been 7 episodes, the last one of which hasn't been released. What is wrong with you?
I mean, to be fair, I think we committed seppuku after that episode.
No.
I don't even know if we're alive
You
anymore.
committed that like in 2 other episodes previously. I think 5 and 3.
I blame Harley Quinn.
I always blame Harley Quinn.
Yeah, but if anyone isn't realizing it, it's both Sound Out and Joker. And finally, if you hear weird faint breathing and laughter, that's obviously Visible Ninja.
Dang straight it is.
So as we were talking, we are going to be doing the frickin' Tokusatsu Draft. Now, this Tokusatsu Draft is something that Project came up with. However, the rules and regulations did slowly formulate over the course of, like, a week. Like, practically a week. Now, there are guidelines that we did have, and obviously our audience is probably going to be pissed off because it's going to go against the norm, it's going to go against the grain, whatever. So, first off, let's just talk about our brief rules and how it's going to work, and then we'll talk about what we banned to regulate how this list doesn't get out of control. So, like an actual sports draft, like the NBA, MLB, we're going to be going in turns, and it's going to be that you get to choose each turn, either a person, pairing, or a group. However, instead of it taking 1 slot on your team, we will have a set roster of 20. Meaning if you choose, say, a full team of Sentai, like the base 5, they take up 5 of your slots. If you choose like a team that has 7, like the Go-Ungers, they take up 7 slots. If you choose the Go-On-Wings, it's only 2 slots. Now, hosts will continue to draft until they have the set limit of 20. If anyone goes out early in the rotation, then the others continue. As for our ban list, there are certain characters to make sure no one's too overpowered, no one's too OP, and there's no legalities of time aberrations and other stuff. First off, we're not going to do kaiju. We're not going to do characters
my
like
list.
Yeah, there goes your list originally. No Godzilla, no Gigan, no Mothra.
That was all my picks, man. Godzilla, Heisei Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, Anime Godzilla.
Godzilla Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we also have no Daimajin. We have, first off, no Dark Riders, no villains, none of those. Out of here. Alternate reality writers, whether they be from alternate works of this, like, say, movies, manga, like, none of that crap. Phone Bravers, banned. From the Ultraman series, Ultraman King, Ultraman Nexus / Noah, Ginga, they're banned. From Kamen Rider, Odin, Kabuto, Den-O, Xeranos, New Den-O, Decade, Gaim, Geo, Gaze, Woes, they're banned. Sentai, Time Ranger is banned only due to the legality of, since they do have the ability to possess time travel, they could use it. The Gokaigers, banned, because Gokaigers in Decade have that ideology or that theme and gimmick of they can actually take and use other characters' abilities. And if you have that, why do you need the rest of the team then if they're a one-man army, All I can say is that those are our basic bans. However, we will flag a play if someone does say something very ludicrous, like how originally in pre-production, Visible Ninja was like, you can have Powered and Great on your lists, right? And we're like, no.
Nope.
No, you can't.
No, we can't.
Now, one of the
Project
other
Delegation would drag, like the Sean Barker Guyver 1 thing.
Yeah. Okay, so things that you can't other things that you can't have on this list, as we were finite, like I said, no anime, no manga adaptations, mostly stick to Japanese productions, whether it's, Kamen Rider, Sentai, Ishinomori Heroes, Metal Heroes, Ultraman, Grand Caesar, Ryukendo, Tomoko Rescue, like whatever you can possibly think of, you can use as long as it's Japanese. You cannot duplicate someone else's pick. That is it's like a sports draft. Once they got it, they got it. On top of that, you cannot have a full team of, say, characters like Garo. If you, in a sense, if it's a character that has multiple users, you can't have just all of that character and all of its users. In a sense, is you can only have one. You can only have one. So if you choose Garo, you have to choose one of the main titular characters. But yeah, no, that's mostly our rules. Is like, if you have a character like Garo, where it's the titular character for several series, you can only choose one of the users. If it's a character like in Sentai, where it may have one or two more users, and you choose one of them, another person can choose the user. So it'd be like someone like, say, Tauren, Spirit Rangers. I'm trying to think of other Senshis that have changed roles, but you get my drift. Those are practically, I think, the best way to say it. And with that, our order in which we will be going is been predetermined due to a roulette wheel. It goes Sound Out, Metal, Joker, Project, and me last. And that's how our rotation's going to be. And like I said, the maximum is 20. Once you hit 20, you are out. However, we will hold a slight intermission once I think we hit 50. We will just do like a small break if people need to go to the bathroom, but that'll be edited out in post-production. So
Breaks are for the weak.
yeah. Anyways,
There are no weak in the Tokusatsu draft.
Anyways, started us off, Sound Out.
Now, I thought long and hard about what to pick when I came up as number 1. So I'm going to choose a Kamen Rider that I think has way too many powers and probably overpowered and probably should be banned. But Kamen Rider Wizard is my first pick.
Well. The Pink Pants of Sadness has been chosen.
Wizard's my first pick because there's a lot of variety to his power set, and I think he's also a fairly decent leader, even if he doesn't mean to be. So that is why Wizard is my first pick.
All right, and ironically, as you stated, before we go on to our next pick, even though you stated he should be broken, me and Product did delegate over that for at least a good hour on if he should be or shouldn't be. And we said since he doesn't break reality or time, he is fine.
Yeah, that's my gimmick.
So, yeah, Visible Ninja, your pick is next.
Okay, everybody strap in because things are gonna get crazy.
Oh, weird.
My first pick is one of my personal favorites of the past several years, and a Kamen Rider which I just absolutely love. My number 1 pick is Kamen Rider Snipe. And that's mostly because he's an asshole doctor with an underage girlfriend that, shoots things. Which is
So he's like
everything
he has everything that you have except being a doctor and being good at video games.
Oh, ba-bumch.
Snap down.
Plus, his level 50 is, a battleship with, Mega Hashin final attack, which, makes me cream. So, yeah.
Cream.
All right, Joker.
Oh, well. So, we got our wizard, we got a Snipe, but y'all forget something. Y'all forget. The boys that back in the day were cyborgs, immortal cyborgs.
Ooh.
And the best one of those immortal cyborgs was one Hiroshi Miyachi, named Kamen Rider V3. Yeah. The strongest cyborg rider, created by 2 Kamen Riders to fight against the highest tier of Shocker and Destron, is my first pick.
All right, so I'm next, right?
No, yeah.
Who is it?
Yeah, it's you. It's you.
It's you.
It's me. Okay. I'll say it in a sentence. All I need is drive.
Who is it?
Who is that Pokemon?
It's Jigglypuff.
Plus, I want the car.
Project's just lazy and doesn't want to walk anywhere, so that's why he wants the car.
No.
Exactly.
He also wanted to give me a middle finger in the first round. He was like, I'm gonna give Wheels a middle finger in the first round, but I'm not gonna take his obvious first pick. Because Product did say, Wheels, I'm gonna give you a middle finger for my first pick, but it's not gonna be your number 1 pick.
I'm at least nice like that, okay? I am a good guy.
I'm not.
Alright, so, my first pick. For some reason, everyone wants to go with Ryder. We all started with Ryder. And I'm gonna go with, which everyone knows I'm gonna go with, Kamen Rider Black.
Ooh, good choice.
Exactly.
Good.
I took one of my top tier picks, and I'm going with him, because Minami Kotaro, he almost became a god, but he turned it down because he knew it was too much power.
Because he wasn't a bitch like Gaim.
Well, I was gonna say, he wasn't a bitch like
As
his
Kanye
brother.
West once said,
in-
no one man should have all that power.
Guys, in Gaim's defense, he does have to deal with Yumi Shida's character, right? So I kind of, I get why he became a god, because, that.
In Gaim's defense, he was a fruit salad.
This is true.
Alright,
Mucha. Not Mucha.
Sound Out.
No, it's
Well
not
then.
that.
Together, Mike.
Yeah.
I pick, this one's kind of a sentimental choice, but also just a well-rounded character. We have Yellow Lion from Live Man.
Nice.
Good
Nice.
choice.
Nice.
That's all I gotta say. I
Alright, Metal.
Excellent choice, Sound Out. Excellent choice. Me, I'm going obscure because it's a series that I quite enjoy, and I'm hoping to get y'all to watch again one of these days, maybe for my stupid little live show. But from Toei Hero Rescue Force, it's Rescue 1, aka R1. Why? Because 1, he's the leader. 2, he does have the typical, leader character, hyperactive kind of shit going on. But he's, very passionate about rescuing people in need. And he also gets a pretty badass power-up, which changes his horrible color scheme of orange and dark blue to a much nicer color scheme of silver and transparent light blue. So there's that. And there's also the fact he has a wrist-mounted, buzzsaw as a weapon. So that's kind of awesome.
All right, Joker.
All right. So we had V3. Now we need another guy who can kick, because I'm going to steal picks
Because
from
Mucha
people.
just wants to take every show or writer from me.
Yes, exactly. Except I'm not taking one, you fool. It's Kuga.
Oh!
No, yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work on me because it ain't Project.
Shots fired.
It's not shots. It's not shots,
Alright.
because if Project would have let off with that, then it would have been a real shot.
I guess it's my turn now, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go outside rider, and I will be picking Ultraman Zero, because he is my he is me as an Ultraman.
This is true. We have factual evidence on that.
All right.
The
So
police reports.
I like how he just writes Ultra Zero, not Ultraman Zero.
It won't
It doesn't fit.
and I don't want to mess
It
with
won't fit.
size right
It
now.
won't fit. If it won't fit, you can't quit.
If it won't fit you.
But I don't want to write 0, because if someone picks the Makai
No,
Knight...
you just put in
screwed.
brackets Ultra, or just put in parentheses Ultra.
You know what? I will for the future. We're just going to keep rolling.
We're just gonna keep
Okay, we'll
rolling.
do it live.
I already saved it. It's done.
It's fine.
Over with, Johnny.
All right, I'm gonna take up 3 slots right now.
Oh no.
I'm going with the Grand Caesar's Wind Tribe of Remus, Velsel, and Dal, because I know Metal is possibly thinking of putting on one of the greatest characters in Grand Caesar on his list, which is none other than Velsa, which was Ryoko, and I'm cock blocking him right now.
It will.
I gave the names. I put the names. I
record.
literally put the names in the chat.
I love you so much right now for that, because I
I
was
did that.
catching those.
No. I as soon as I knew what I was going with, I was like, I'm just gonna copy and paste them in right as soon as I say the names.
Very good. Very good. Thank you.
So it's your pick now, Sound
You
Out.
bastard.
Give me 1 minute so I can get the thing saved. My next pick. So I decided let's get away from Rider and Sentai now, because we got them represented.
I already got away from Rider and Sentai and that.
Me. I'm getting away from Rider and Sentai.
Project
How
did it
about you,
too.
Wheels?
I am getting away. See, I had 2 Rider Sentai things. Point is, my next pick is highly unconventional, but I'm gonna go with Makai Knight Crow from Garo Makai no Hana. Simply because dude has some amazing wings and isn't just the typical, more bestial type Makai Knight, and instead is a winged animal bird / beast type, and he's got a really cool suit design and a wide variety of abilities and powers. And no personality, so he doesn't get emotional or weepy over things.
All right, Metal.
You bastard. Anyways, moving on. Ryoko-san. Anyways, my third one is probably my personal favorite Metal Hero, which is funny, because he's the least Metal Hero. It's the World Ninja, Jiraiya!
Okay.
Very nice pick. Very nice pick.
I had him on
Mainly
my
be-
list, yo.
Okay.
He
Mainly
really
because, again, he's very un-Metal Hero-like, which is kind of funny since they specifically gave him a power-up to make him look like more like a Metal Hero. So
He doesn't need
there's
that,
that.
shit.
And the fact that the whole story is kind of very unique, even among other tokusatsus, and the action and everything is actually really damn good. Plus, it's about ninjas, so
Yeah.
there you go. He's
What
a
does he need to like?
he's a ninja who has reappeared. Haha, because he was in the Ninja as Jiraiya. So there you go.
Ooh.
And in Space Squad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. So, taking another shot. Just kidding. Going to take another writer from Sound Out because I know he loves him. Just kidding. I'm taking Red Falcon because Yusuke is the best around.
You're more like, I can't let Sound Out have all the live men.
No, I can't. I can't allow this.
You also know that if I wanted all the live men, I would.
Yeah, you would have said, I know you
You
would have,
would've
but
said
it's
it
like,
already.
it's just so funny though. It's just funny though. It's like, nah, he's taking He's taking them.
I feel like everything that Mooch has said so far is in response to something I've said.
Oh no, it should be,
Alright.
because I properly informed everyone on how if we're gonna start playing war games, how to get at least everybody in this call.
Alright, so I guess it's my turn. I need a leader, so I am going to go back in time. Well, not back in time literally, but yeah, I'm choosing the original Gavin.
Oh, gee.
That's right, because I need a leader, man. I need somebody to lead my forces.
Well, you don't like Geki?
No, he's a bitch, and I hate him when he transforms. He's annoying.
Okay, this is true. These are facts.
So it's my pick. I'm gonna go with an Ishinomori hero. I'm gonna go with none other than a Mayuchi character. Picking
Oh no.
Zubat!
We all knew it. We all knew it immediately.
I knew it.
I just started typing before he said it.
It's funny because I'm like waiting for Santa to start writing Big One, and I'm like, oh, so okay, everyone knew I was not going with Big One. Okay. I'm like, wow, that was interesting.
All right, I'm gonna pick up that Ishinomori hero trend and go with my friend Kikaider. Original Kikaider, not reboot Kikaider, simply because original Kikaider has escaped more near-death explosions than reboot Kikaider, and therefore makes him 100% more immortal.
It's true.
All right.
There's logic in that.
Also, I might be having like some weird like Kikaider runoff fandom due to visiting the Generation Kikaider office. I don't know.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Awesome. Okay, anyways, continuing my love for Mordaka, you can probably see what's coming. It's Kamen Rider Zolda. Mainly because, again, he's not only a scumbag lawyer with a loyal and possibly gay love manservant, but
Possibly.
there's also the fact that all his weapons are gigantic cannons, except for, the giant pair of bull's horns. His Advent Beast is a giant mechanical bull that is bristling with weapons, and his final vent is literally just exploding everything within a mile radius. So, yes.
So.
Don't you dare say Kikaider 01.
You knew it, damn it! You know damn well it is! Kikaider 01, baby.
You're taking my brother away.
Well, you should have fucking said him too.
You should have said the Kikaider group, but you didn't.
Oh, so it's my turn now, right?
No, it is.
All right. I choose Black RX.
Well, I already took Black, so someone could have to take it.
Well, no, because I want the car, man.
Project's just like, I want the car.
So you're gonna
I mean, if Project was allowed to pick the Akiba Rangers, he'd probably pick them too, because car.
No,
Oh.
I don't want my 3 slots taken by those losers.
I do.
They're banned too.
Both seasons.
All the Akibas, they're
all
banned.
of them. All of them.
Every single one.
I've got the Trideron and the goddamn...
If you want people who deal with delusions and imagination, you go with your Tokyugers. If not, eat a dick.
Mr. Chair,
Alright,
your draft pick, please.
I am gonna go with Taiga from Garo.
So
Father.
Alright, so...
Sejima Koga's father, Taiga. Because I have to also have somehow Hiroyuki Watanabe on my list. It's also because, he gets less screen time, but yet he does so many badass things while being on the show with less screen time.
He is relatively amazing. Alright, my turn, right?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna go with a fairly recent hero, one that only just debuted recently, and probably will get flagged, and I want to see how a flag play gets. I haven't said it yet.
No, I know who it is. It's flagged.
Who is it?
Ryusoul Black.
No.
Oh, okay.
Immer Jason.
No, flagged. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the... Get it. No. Flag. No.
It's Charaban.
I do immediately, as soon as you said it was not Ryusoul Black, I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna do Ever Jason. This motherfucker.
Anyways, my actual pick is Charaban.
That's good.
It's all good. Alright, anyways, for my fifth, since some little bastard had to take Caesar Veloso, since she's my waifu, I've swapped her out for a different Caesar, so I'm gonna go with Caesar Visual. And it's literally...
Type that in the chat. Please.
Visual, okay. I really went with her, aka Ran,
No, there's
aka...
no I. No I.
Oh, yeah. Mainly because, she's the cute teenage girl, she's very plucky, but she also has the plot maiden powers. which were kind of weird. And it turns out that she's actually, you know, descended from who are technically the baddest of bad guys.
The Bugmen.
Basically. And also because, you know, she's very cute, and she was in and she was in the Ghost Ager movie.
Oh, no, I thought you were going to say the other thing that makes you a possible sexual predator, but okay.
No, I'm leaving it there with, I kind of liked her, you know, being the teenage girl and kind of playing that role in the dichotomy of the series, and I just kind of like that, so.
All right, Mucha, your pick.
My pick? My God. Who should I pick? That is the question. That's why I'm going to pick Inazuman.
Fucking, I knew you'd be smart eventually. I knew it was either going to be you or...
original or reboot.
I think he wants the only one that matters.
Or OG. The only one that
OG.
matters.
OG, the one that matters.
Yeah.
I knew it was either going to be one of the mics that did it too. I was like, one of them's going to be smart. They're going to figure out my plan if I say Zubat.
Oh, it's my turn, so I'm going to try to figure this out, because what pick am I at now? Is number 5 or number 6?
Number 5.
5.
All right, let's see.
Mambo number 5.
A little bit of Monica.
I will choose... Do I want to go Rider or Sentai right now? Let's go with... I haven't picked anybody from Sentai yet. I am going to choose... I need another leader. Deca Master.
I told you guys he was going to pick it.
I told you he'd never stop.
I need leaders, okay? I could have gone the fuck you route, but I did not, so... This is more of a middle finger.
I'm going to go with, instead of doing the pair like I planned, I'm just going to go straight to the one person I need. A man who fought Deca Master to a standstill. I'm choosing Woolzard.
Flag.
No,
Flag.
No, he's on the list.
Flag.
No, it's Woolzard Fire.
Okay, that's more appropriate.
But you know it's still Woolzard. It's just, you add fire at the end. It's just red Woolzard. But
No, they're completely different characters.
it's the same fucking person!
The same guy.
One's a dad and the other's a boring guy.
Guess what? Woolstar can still be picked for villains.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was going to say. He's a villain.
Which is like he's like Flag. I'm like, you know, I'm going to insert fire at the end, right? You know it's fire. Sound out.
All right. You guys ready for this one? Because no one's going to guess this one.
I will.
It's a pair of 2 characters, because I'm actually going to use 2 slots for them.
Skydane and Koidane.
Wrong!
Oh, wow, shocker.
Skyzill and Groundzill, because the original version... Huh? No, they're actually different. Because their rebooted versions are, there's a gender swap, and they're turned into villains. So...
same people.
I'm picking the originals. Also, they can transform into almost anything and eat food despite being robots, and dang it, that is the kind of stuff I watched Toku for.
But I knew you were picking them eventually. I even said to Project he's going to pick the robot twins.
The Wonder Twins.
Okay, next up is probably, funnily enough, my next pick is the only Sentai team I have on my list.
Uh-oh.
And it runs, and it counts for my picks 6 through 11.
Oh.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Now, I would not say this is my favorite Sentai, but however, it is one that I thoroughly enjoyed. I love the theme and aesthetic, and while the stories and everything could have been better, like, overall I like them. Plus I like, you know, the majority of the actors, including both the girls, so.
It's Bokenger.
Nope.
Oh. Isn't it?
It is.
Shinkenger.
Nope.
Okay, 50 questions. Okay, Sound out, what's your guess?
Lupat. I don't know.
No. Anyway,
Ranger.
well, for one thing, it's 6 places, so that probably doesn't help, but.
I forget they had 2 reds.
Okay, no. Okay, it is the Tokugers.
Oh, they're great.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, now it makes sense when you say you like the girls.
Well, look at one of them is Rira, so of course, and I actually kind of liked Kagura, even though, you know, she didn't do a whole lot. I still liked her, so whatever.
And
So basically,
this is just painting a wonderful picture.
So basically, yeah, it's like 1 through 6, because I didn't count 7 since he was just, you know, shit. Everybody except 7, basically.
Yeah, I'm putting U's at the end of these because everyone's triggered.
Go, Joe.
I'm waiting for him to finish the list.
Please give me
Ruben,
a
you
second.
finished
This one
typing
takes
first,
a
man.
minute.
Oh yeah, and once all of us hit 10, we will have the intermission if anyone requires it.
Joker, go.
Ultra 7!
Ooh, damn.
Who's that?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you guys said, you said no 7, so I just took a 7. Just not the Tokyo 7.
You should have waited to make that your 7th pick.
Yeah, man.
He executed Order 66 early.
It's too soon. Alright, so I'm at number 6. Okay, let's see. I am going to choose Kamen Rider Double.
I loved Kamen Rider Q.
Thank you for
I
making
love
that the
Kamen
easiest slide I had to type.
You're welcome.
Alright. I've seemed to, stray away from this series for most of my picks so far, since 3 of them were already,
Where is your Ultraman game?
Yeah. I'm gonna do an Ultraman. I'm gonna choose one of my all-time favorites, and it's ironic that Project wasn't a dick to choose that yet, or neither was anyone else on this. I'm gonna go with everyone's favorite, Tiga. Tiga's a great character. He gets, usually shit on because of 4 kids and their terrible dubs.
Ultraman!
Yeah, he's awesome. Tiga's just awesome, and he's like one of my Totem Ultras. I have other Totem Ultras, but I'm pretty sure someone's gonna pick at least one of the other ones.
Nah, I would never. Or would I? Yes.
Seeing that you actually watched the other Totems, yeah, you probably would.
Probably.
My turn?
No.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Because it's not Bill.
Shit.
Oh.
No, my next pick, should seem like an obvious one for those that know me, but it is, Black Knight Hyuga from Ginga Man.
Very nice pick.
Okay,
Which
so
is totally not gonna fit here, so I'm just gonna write
yeah,
Hyuga.
yeah,
Hyuga.
he just was just like one middle finger to Wheels.
One giant finger. Shining finger.
It's such a middle finger because of that Facebook fan group that was showing Tokusatsu actors now, and they stole my photo.
Yep.
Bastards. Alright, okay.
I was gonna say, no, Metal's on pause now till we go to intermission.
Oh, because
Apparently
he's gone
I
over
am.
10.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well then. Time for me to pick Ultraman Mebius. Because the power of infinite is too strong for this world.
Oh no, I pressed the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
Stand by.
Stand by for Dragon Ball Z.
I clicked
Dun
one.
dun 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 dun.
Dun dun.
We're in the clear.
All right, Project, are you back?
Type in the chat what you want, Project.
Alright, I got it. Ultraman Orb.
The Project did the fuck you.
Okay, to be fair, I wanted him to do it.
Oh, I know.
Funnier.
I know.
Plus, I just wanted the power of infinite.
What, Wheels? You made me watch Orb. So I like
You
it.
only
man.
watched
It's your fault.
a
It's
good
your fault.
majority of it, but
You
yeah.
can blame yourself, Wheels, for this, okay?
You can suck a dick.
I don't want to.
That's Darkon's job.
And no one's disagreeing.
All right, so
Now,
my pick is going to be Ken Kosogi's Ninja Black.
How black?
I know, right? Soundot took one of my blacks, so I had to take someone else's black.
That was that was on my list.
I know, right? I was like, well, someone took Bull Black, so I'm like, guess I'm going for Ken Kosogi.
My turn?
Yep.
Ninja Red.
Ah,
Oh my god, he took both of them.
They're gonna look into the mirror and go like, why do we look like each other?
Why do we look like each other? Metal's still on hold.
maybe I should draft Battle Kenya and fucking Denji Blues.
Okay, so it's now Joker since Metal's on hold right now till we go to intermission.
Gotcha. This is tough. Tough. That's why I'm gonna pick Tenma Ranger.
Ooh, okay.
Because the power of gravity is a bitch. Though, do I trust Soji with it? No. No, I don't. But it's the power of gravity. And as we all know, one day my team will make a black hole. And then what?
So it's my turn, right? So I
Yes.
I can do 3. All right. I'm gonna pick. I want some unity. I want some actual legitimate teamwork. So I'm picking the Hurricanegers, just the 3.
Just the 3. So Hurricane Red, Hurricane Blue, Hurricane Yellow.
So Wheels won't take.
I thought you said you wanted legitimate teamwork.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. He's kind of right though.
Just put H red, H blue, and H
No.
yellow.
He will
It doesn't
not.
fit.
This is
Hentai
my
Red.
Photoshop product file, and I will do what I want with it.
Hentai red, hentai blue, and hentai yellow.
That's exactly why I'm not doing that.
You could
The
just
only
put like
visible-
hurry. You could just put like hurry red. You could just get rid of
Too
the
late.
A. Just do.
It's too
He's
late.
committed to the bit.
Committed. He's committed. It's fine.
I love Hurricane Yell.
Now I have to change the font size. Look what you guys do to me.
To
Hey,
be
you did
fair,
it to
that's what
yourself.
you're doing.
You made a choice.
Everybody makes a choice, and you chose this one.
Number 10 for the wheelchair.
Alright, I'm just gonna be a dick. I'm gonna go with the Go Riders. I'm just gonna follow up with Project and take the Go Riders. Project was nice. He was like, I'm not taking the Riders because Wheels already claimed them earlier on in pre-show. I'm just gonna take now Nagasawa. I'm like, alright, you can take Thought Nagasawa. You can have her.
You're not gonna like my next one.
I probably won't. So that's just like,
I'm
fuck
going
you
with
guys.
Shuriken.
He's just being cheap.
God, what a bunch of scumbags I'm surrounded by.
Wait, if you think we're bad, wait till the villain draft.
Oh yeah, wait till what's gonna get. Okay, skip metal. Next.
Oh no.
Mucha, 2 spots open, so you go right back to back, because me and Project are out, so you go back to back, or you choose 2 people, a tag team.
Just pick 2 right now. Like, that's...
No, I will not falling for your demands, sir. Let's see. So many options. Pink Mask.
Okay, what's the next one?
Let's go with the robot man who died in the end, Metalder.
Oh, good choice, good choice. He was on my list.
He was also on my list.
He was not on my list.
I knew he wasn't on your list. I knew he was on me, Project Metal, and probably Mucha.
Because you guys know I picked Kikaider. That's the better red and blue robot.
Get the hell out of here.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Let's not
Get ahead of
start.
yourself.
That concludes round 1 of the draft. We will pick up after our intermission.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Alright, and we're back from our intermission for our Tokusatsu draft, where we left off. Most of us have either gone to 10 or 11, and we're gonna pick right back up where we started. Off time when we were in our intermission, we were joking as if we should reverse the round, but then we're like, nah, because then we're all just gonna dogpile on sound out. Jokes aside, though, this is probably where the real war is about to begin, and the gloves will be ultimately coming off. And friendships may end here. This may be the last episode of Los Ingobernables de Tokusatsu, as we all know it.
But the start of Mike and Mike in the mornings.
Yep. Anyways, that's when Hero Club becomes Villain Club. So with that,
you guys ready?
sound out. What is your first pick of the second half?
Big one!
Ah!
Well.
He's off my list, goddammit. Alright.
Well. The true colors of sound have come out. Into something I expected.
I mean, no one's really gonna choose Owl Ranger. He kind of wasn't the best Mayuchiro.
Not really, no. Anyways, okay, so my 12th, once again, going a little more obscure. Gonna go with Tomohiro Rescue Fire, and we're gonna go with Fire 4. Now, our boy Tsubasa, he's a bit of an asshole, but, he's a jerk with a heart of gold. And what's cooler is that he's purple. Well, kind of more of a darkish blue, kind of purpley, but you know it, whatever. I'll leave it at that.
Time for me to shine once again and give off the guy who always gets angry, the predecessor to Kamen Rider Black's Kotaro. We're getting Spielbahn up in here.
Now he fucked me.
Now I did it.
It's my turn, right? Should I go? Let's go with one more. Okay, let's go with one. I choose Gridman.
Still did not fuck me.
Baby,
Be done.
I-
Wait, the anime version or?
No.
That would have fucked all of us.
Wait, the anime version is the regular version, so you get both.
I get both.
You get both. He gets good and bad.
What? I need another Ultra type character that's have zero orb Gridman.
Alright. So it's my turn. Alright. Since Mucha already chose the protagonist, I'm gonna choose his secondary dude, played by Kamen Rider Shin. It is none other than Ultraman Hikari.
Nice choice.
Yes, I know. Hikari's a badass, he had that weird emo phase, went back to being a badass. He has a lightsaber, and, he can F shit up.
F all the shit.
My next pick is Ultraman X.
Gonna give it to you.
Because I've seen a whole 3 Ultraman shows, and that was my pick, because I didn't want Rube taking 2 slots.
Alright, back to me. I guess I'll keep this fire train going by going with Fire 5, aka the technical partner to Fire 5, since they both debuted at the same time. Now,
Fire 4's partner, right? Because you just said he was the partner to himself.
Okay, I meant Fire 4, yeah. Because they were technically the 6th Rangers of the crew, and they debuted at the same time. But it's cool because, 5 is light blue, and he pilots a Sparrow helicopter, which is cool because then he combines with Fire 4's Condor, and they form an even faster Super Jet Condor. Which isn't what it's actually called.
All
it's just,
the Condors.
It's just kind of cool that they kind of combine and then zoom off. And then they combine with the others and form a dragon, but that's neither here nor there, so.
Gotcha. Is it my turn? Right. So, I'm surprised no one picked him yet. You would think with the whole power of evolution, and now he's like side by side by Kuga, so it makes sense that I picked
Yep.
Agito.
I know.
No, I do. It was either going to be him or Project. Either Joker or Project to figure it out. Who hasn't been taken yet.
Let's see. It's my turn, right? I am. Let me look at my board here. Who's still on? I choose Kamen Rider O's.
All right, so looking at the draft board to make sure I don't go crazy over that limit, I need someone that is youthful, experienced, and knows how to go into battle. Can kick a lot of ass. I'm gonna go with Shinken Red. I'm gonna go with Shinken Red since he can fight. He's a leader. He's trained. He's well skilled. While being youthful, it'll play to the strength of what I think my team is not entirely lacking, but needs a little bit more of that fierce training.
Shink Red.
That's
Tacky.
I could not type Shinken Red Takeru. That was not happening.
Red. There's only everybody knows the male version.
I'm going with Shink Red.
Karu.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna call her Kari.
God
Why
damn
is
it,
it
sound out.
Hime Shinken Red?
Yeah, that's better. We're gonna go with Hime Shink Red. We're just gonna go
I'm
with.
just glad no one's actually seeing this. I don't mean nobody, I mean the audience.
Alright, and to be completely original, my next one is gonna be, once again, Fire 3.
Why didn't you just pick all?
Why didn't you just go with all of them?
Because the other two, I don't give a shit about. But, okay, here's the reason. Fire 3, aka Ritsuka, she's the lone girl on the team. She's kind of the serious, and she's basically the straight man of the team. You know, kind of very serious, straightforward, and a bit of an ice queen. But over time, you know, she kind of starts thawing and, you know, becomes warmer and nicer to others. As well as has an obvious thing for Fire 1. And forgive the pun, but she is smoking.
Shame on you. Shame on you. And shame on me for picking Deca Green.
I like shame on you, but I'm gonna be like shameless right now. Yeah, we're gonna go with Deca Green. Like what?
There was never any other Deca Greens, right?
No.
You
Oh,
only
yeah,
have to
that
deal
was
with the
my
real
turn,
one,
right?
Sen.
The only time that happened was with red and yellow. So
That's what I thought.
yeah.
I was getting mixed up because Soul of the Dragon's in my head.
Oh Jesus Christ!
All right, so it's my turn, right? So I think I want another. I should probably do a group just because I want more unity and some sort of teamwork. I choose the Pat Rangers, all three of them.
Long, awkward pause as I type.
I think Wheels is like ready to like murder someone.
No, I'm actually like thinking here for a minute.
He's gonna murder me for Shink Red Taki.
Yeah, no, that one you need to clean that one up, boy.
I'll fix it for the final.
I'm trying to think of my pick because I'm like, who should I go with?
I don't know. I think I have an idea who you could pick, but I don't think you're gonna pick them.
I don't think I am gonna pick whatever you're saying, but I'm thinking here because like the problem I'm trying to think of, I'm like strong female characters, and I'm like, well, there's obvious ones, but I'm like, are there any vague ones that no one's thought of yet or haven't thought of?
Oh, I got like three here that you would pick, but then it would work better if you picked them as a team.
That's the problem. I'm trying to actually like put in my mind like who do I want and which one do I want to use. Because right now it's getting a little sticky because the problem is a lot of my last picks were like teams, and I'm like now it would exceed the count. Because I only had them as the possible of if all of you picked all the fuck yous in like the first 2 rounds.
You okay with it, Wheels?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to come up with a good decision here.
Because I'm gonna put a timer on you soon, so.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just sitting here making sure because I can always edit this part out.
I know, but it's much more fun if there's a timer.
Shut the fuck. All right, I'm gonna go with, and this is gonna be weird, but following up on Mucha, I'm gonna go with Deca Yellow and Deca Pink.
Ooh, what the hell is it? What the hell is their duo called? Twin
Deca.
Girls or something?
Twin Cam Girls.
That's Cam Girls.
That
That-
sounds so wrong. So
Yeah.
That sounds messed up. Yeah.
Why don't you pick Deca Break too, Wheels?
Just fuck him. He ain't Red
Girls
Racer.
in trouble, Deca Ranger.
I wish
Alright,
your producer was here to make fun of him.
Alright, sound out.
I got 6 more picks, right?
Oh no, he's gonna pick a team.
End it right now. He's just gonna like get out and just be like, I'm done. Fuck y'all.
No,
Peace
we're
out,
gonna-
Girl Scouts.
I'm gonna go with one I've been holding back on, because I thought Mucha would have stolen it from me by now.
Don't worry.
He will.
Kamen Rider Amazon, the original.
I probably would have picked him. Maybe.
Because everyone knows that was one of my favorite shows ever.
Yay. But I wasn't going to be that cruel to you.
Thank you.
Oh, he's more deliberate. He's more deliberately eyeing me.
Ninja.
Yeah, Battle, you're up.
Well, fortunately, it's no more Tomoka heroes, thankfully, because we're going back
To
the
Ryo
Choshin-
Kendo.
to the Choshinses. And since I had to reconfigure my draft, since Wheels took that one that I really wanted, I'm basically going to be going with another girl, and going to be going with Caesar Mithras, who is essentially I guess you could say the main girl of the show, but it's also because Mika is just, kind of a hoot to watch, because the interactions between her and the lead character are just kind of hilarious, because they have this sort of belligerent sexual tension going on for a good chunk of the series, and it's just kind of a hoot to watch. And, and she is a skilled, martial artist, so there's
speaking of skilled martial artists, time for me to go bold, time for me to go big, time for me to go to someone that no one's ever going to think of. You all remember that Toho had a series once?
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's gonna go with Zone Fighter finally.
No, you fools, you foolish fools!
Oh God, it's one of the other ones.
It's Guyford!
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's their Guyver wannabe.
Post that in the chat.
Oh, in the chat. It's
It's
Guyford.
just Guyford, like F-E-R-D. Or is
Eh?
it R-E-D? I can't, Guyfred or Guyford, I forget how you spell it.
That's how it's spelled. Omae wo mo shindaru in Tokusatsu.
Oh, is it my turn now?
No, but it is.
I need some, because whoever got Wizard, I need some magic to counter that. So I will choose Magi Blue and Magi Pink.
Magica.
That's right.
I'm gonna go with the Kamen Rider who has a stage show. I'm gonna go with Kamen Rider Zangetsu.
Ooh, wait, Shin?
Well, yeah, Shin, because I'm using Takatora. I'm using Takatora.
Using Michi, right?
Well, not Michi. I was just thinking because I was gonna say he could use both drivers, but in a fight, I'm pretty sure he would just go right to Genesis. So yeah, like Takatora, Zangetsu, so just Takatora. Because I was just thinking whatever one he chooses to fight as, but Takatora.
Alright, it's been a while since I picked a Makakishi, so I'm gonna go with Ginga no Kishi 0. Because
It's funny how you say Ginga, and I'm like, you mean Ray.
I mean, he's also Ginga no Kishi. That's like his title. Garo's not subtle. Ninja.
Speaking of subtlety, okay, not really, but I'm going with a rider now. Now, this is one I personally like that I'm sure other people dislike, but I'm going to go with Kamen Rider Sassord. Mainly because he was just a hilariously goofy character to watch, but you could tell he was serious, that, he really did want to protect people, especially Masakin and his friend Kagami. And not to mention the fact he was actually a worm in the end and had to deal with that, but... You know what? He was a fun character to watch, and his suit was pretty sexy.
But speaking of sexy suits, Shangirion, because I have to have an Inoue guy in there. I have Agito, but I have to get the real Inoue. The real Inoue.
You gotta get the gloves coming off you.
I gotta get Oja, the good version.
Yeah, we thought you would put Oja on your regular list.
Projecto.
I only have 3 spots left. I need... We're gonna go with the police. What's it called? So I choose Kamen Rider Axel. I have a lot of police officers.
You have all the police officers.
But he doesn't have one.
Oh my god, somebody's picking Signal Man.
Hey, Wales, just joking.
I know, I'm just counting to double check how many ultras I had, and I only have 2. I only have 2.
I have 2 as well, so.
Pick Rube.
You can suck a dick. I'm gonna go with...
Ultraman Dyna.
You're funny, Project. You're funny. No, I'm gonna go with the son of father of Ultra and mother of Ultra, Ultraman Taro. Because he's one badass dude, where he blows stuff up with his Ultra Dynamite.
I almost thought you were going to say Ultra Dick, but then I realized it wasn't that kind of franchise.
No, we're not talking about Studio Giga.
5 slots remain on my bracket. You know what? I'm going to go with a controversial choice.
Your penis?
No,
Controversial, not small.
that's never controversial.
Fucking mooch.
let's see. I'm gonna go with let's do another Kamen Rider. We're gonna go Kamen Rider Fom.
Picking the ladies. All right.
I get it.
She's kind of the most useful one out of all of them, though.
Is she?
Well, I was gonna say, I think did anyone else choose any of the female writers yet? I don't think
I'm the only one that's picked, like, I think I only have, like, me and Metal are the only two that have, like, picked females, aside from that, unless you have a
No.
Caesar. You had a Caesar.
No, I picked females.
Project.
I picked
I
females.
picked females.
What the hell's Pink Mask?
Oh yeah, you had
I thought Pink Max was a man. What?
What
What are we smoking?
It's not Boom Studios comics, okay?
What are we smoking? Anyways, okay, my next one is Rescue 5 from Rescue Force, mainly because he is Hiroki Iwanaga, who is, Birth and, New Shider. But he did all this before
Don't you mean abs with a face and body attached?
basically. But yeah, he was he was Rescue 5 before any of those, and he kind of gets a little overzealous when he finally suits up and takes to the field, but he's in all a pretty awesome character, so.
Yeah. Since everybody was complaining that I don't have enough females, I guess I'm going to pick Change Mermaid because she's awesome.
I have a bad feeling this is going to end up with Mucha having to just pick his last 3 all in a row because of how he's been picking like one at a
Dude,
time.
I'm making a team. Look at it.
Let's see.
It'll end in travesty.
Oh man. Let's see. Let's go. I only have 2 spots left. Damn. All right. How many writers do I have? Malika.
I saved her for you, Project.
No, you didn't. You were
I did.
at some point.
I did. I literally said, if you don't pick her, I'm gonna do it.
I almost picked it, but I decided against it because I knew somebody else would want her.
I like how you write Marika, even though it's
No, because everything's an R unless otherwise officially written.
down to 3. Do I just close it out?
Yes.
Just close it out.
You would be the first to complete, and therefore you get a bonus slot.
No, that's a lie. We didn't
I'm
do that.
kidding.
lie.
I'm not making another
That's a lie.
slot.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I'm not making another slot. It's not happening.
That's a lie. You're a dirty. You know what? I'm gonna go with Devil May Cry.
Huh?
Oh, no one gets that joke. Muji, do you get that joke?
Blue Buster?
No, wrong Devil May Cry, you Rita.
Hey, that's the most recent one.
No, I'm going with the original B-Fighter Yanma, Mac Wendy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pick what's it called, the B fighters, because I was gonna fuck you over. If
No. I was not gonna close out with all 3. Originally, I did plan that. I was like, no, just choose a B-Fighter. Just choose a. Save your spots.
Good idea, Wheels.
4 slots. Ooh, what should I do? Ooh.
You could be a dick and just take, the other 4 people Project didn't mention.
Ooh. But I kind of don't want to.
Because they suck.
Yeah. Let's see.
Plus, you don't want a Project to catch you if he can. Destiny. Do.
We're gonna go with Lupin X, Patron X, because they're one person.
That's fine.
True.
Because they're the same person, so.
We gotta represent our first bisexual. Sentai
Yeah,
Ranger.
you screw over the Shinken Reds, but you screw out the.
Hey, I like Noel more. Okay.
Fair enough. All this flippy shit.
Flips will solve all your problems.
All right, 18. I'm gonna go with a new Caesar, but this one from Caesar X. We're gonna go with
Caesar X.
Okay, it's called Eagle Caesar. Eagle Caesar, I picked him because he's essentially from Space America, who is saddled with Space America's guilt for being very warlike.
Jiminy Cricket?
So, yeah, and then there's the fact that he has, Kyoryu, CN as his manservant. There's always that. So,
If you look at my Sentai guys, I have 3 very good fighters, 1 smart guy, a good fighter, and a smart person. So I have to pick another smart person to balance it out. I'm going to pick the greatest, because she was in Kuga also, Mega Yellow, because she's that good.
Oh god, that's my last one. Oh no.
This is your final one, Project. You gotta think about
Last
this
one.
very carefully.
Let's see. Oh man. Okay, let me put the timer on because I'm gonna use all my entire 90 seconds for this. It'll require my cunning. All my cunning.
I'm going to use my 50-50.
10. Do I want to go Sentai or Rider? Let's see. I got 2 sets of teams. How many women do I have in here? Is it all balanced? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 women in here, so at least it's not a sausage party. What? What? Screw it, we're picking the end.
What? I'm calling a flag.
I'm flagging
No.
that one.
No, we said he was allowed.
Why?
Because
Because he can only summon things?
Because he can only summon things and they're like shadow clones. You easily can bop them.
But he could become DN complete, which can summon a whole bunch of them at once.
Not really.
Yes, he can.
Like he doesn't summon a whole bunch
But he
of them.
summons a whole bunch of Dark Riders, which are banned.
No. We said the end actually, unlike Decade and Geo and fucking Gokaiders, he could cheat the system because all he does is summon. He doesn't really obtain their powers, and they're like shadow clones. You just gotta bop them once and they're done.
Well, not once, a couple of times, but yeah.
See, a couple of times. That's too much.
Hey,
Well-
if Hit could have fucking shadow clones in the Tournament of Power.
He lost to Jiren, though.
Yeah, and somehow there's a shadow clone still in the Tournament of Power, but, Toriyama forgot that.
My job here is done. I shall go now. My planet needs me.
So he's disqualified.
So, we're down to the nitty of the gritty. Ain't that the shit? Alright, I'm gonna go with something that Metal hasn't picked yet, which I would have thought he would have, because, underage minor, but now she's legal. I'm gonna go with Tsuruhime.
Haha.
The real leader of the, Kaku Ninjas.
Things get fun, because I only got 3 left. Do I go totally obscure, or do I go totally predictable?
With Beatbuster and Stagbuster.
That would be totally
Hey, man.
predictable.
The Hopper brothers are still around.
I don't care about them. They suck.
They're garbage.
This is so hard now. Well, who do I include and who do I not include? I feel like I'm going to exclude somebody. Also, you want a flag on the play?
I don't know, you gotta be smart when you say it.
I'll allow it.
I don't know. No, we allowed it early on before pre-production. You weren't here for that.
Okay, so I go with Spider-Man.
It wasn't a flag on the play because Product was like,
It
yo,
wasn't a flag, it's
Tokusatsu.
fine, it
Yeah,
counts.
Product said,
Yeah,
yo, Product even said earlier, was like, is anyone gonna be smart enough to say Spider-Man? And I'm like, I think Mucha will.
I'm going with Spider-Man. I mostly pick Spider-Man because you get all the coolness of Spider-Man plus giant robot and alien powers.
Remember, you have
All
to
right,
call Spider-Man, okay?
It's
Spider-Man.
Metal.
Spider-Man. Metal.
Yeah. Alright, my last 2 are fairly kind of mundane, but I guess I'll start with 19. With the meme master extraordinaire, but not the one you're thinking of, Kamen Rider Garen.
Alright.
You know why? Because he loves staring around corners menacingly, shooting his friend in the head, and having freakouts over relatively minor things, and having his girlfriend die.
Alright. And now it's,
Achibana-san, are you really a traitor? Okay.
And she is.
Okay. So, I had to save it. And I know no one was going to pick him because y'all are against this show for some reason. That's why I have to pick
Kaiksa.
my boy. No. It's some Sentai. It's a black.
Black Condor.
No. Abare Black. The man who will take down a giant kaiju by himself.
Thought you were gonna pick a Barry Killer.
No, that's for villains.
But he's a hero too, so you're gonna pick
No,
him
he's
too.
not.
You could have gone them both.
Stop this nonsense. What's Wheel's last pick?
Oh yeah, that's right, Project is out.
It was a tough choice for me.
Yeah. Tough choices indeed. I'm sitting here, I'm like, one chick. Wait, hold on. How many chicks do I got? Alright, I have room for one more chick, or I go with the guy that no one said yet, but I'm probably leaving it to sound out. I should leave it to sound out.
Should you? You might as well just go for it.
No, I'm gonna message it to you so you can have it. I'm gonna be nice sound out. I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give you your next one, cause I'm pretty sure if you don't use it, no one will.
Are we
Okay.
all starting right now? You have 90 seconds.
I got my pick. Don't worry. I got it. You're gonna enjoy it. Not really. No one's gonna enjoy it. I don't even enjoy it. No, I'm making a joke. Fuck it. I'll just go with my current main wife. I'm just gonna go with Ruka Matsuda's Asuna's Kamen Rider Poppy. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with trash with last. And when I mean trash, I mean your wife who's garbage trash meme. You know?
But Wheels, you have a medic now.
I have a medic now. Like, Tomo was like, Wheels, you should go with Mother of Ultra. And I'm like, yeah, you mean a chick whose power levels are weak. Like, here's the sad part though, if you remember, Toei stats for Kamen Rider Poppy are bonkers. The official stats has her, like, stronger than Kuga Ultimate, if you recall, on the Toei, on the Toei page. It's, right? Remember that sound out when her stats came out? We were like, wait, what?
But isn't that only for the video game?
No, it was supposedly, like, the stats that they had on her was, like, the official, like, rider stat attacks, like, for, like, writers when they come out on their character profiles. And someone went back and did, like, Wayback Machine and saw that Kuga's was, like, 100,000, and hers was like 120,000, and everyone was like, what?
You guys ready for my next pick? Because there might be an argument.
Fine.
But I am ready to fight this one.
Okay, because I'm ready to punch you.
The Skull Man.
I know.
No, yeah. Wait, did it have a live action?
There was a live
Yeah, there was a
action
live action.
episode 0 before the debut of the anime. Therefore,
Oh, yeah,
making him
we'll
a
give
Toku
you
character first.
we'll give you this one because it's too late in the night for this bullshit.
I don't mind giving
If
that
you tried this one earlier, I would have been like, go suck a dick. Like, if you would have been like going with the actual Kamen Rider 3, I would like snapped your neck in 5 different places.
I
Skull
believe
Man
it.
of my 19. Skull Man of my 19.
Oh, it's great to know Eagle Caesar, but anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I was gonna say, I kept saying to myself, yo, is that spelt wrong? No, I'm just smoking crack.
Eagle Caesar. But
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Wait, you still
Okay.
spelt it wrong, I thought. Oh.
anyways, my last one, believe it or not, is my only Ultra. And it's the one?
Dinah.
No, actually.
Oh no,
We're
it's
going-
the garbage one.
Ace.
No. Let's just say, even amongst his peers, he's known as something of a superior fighter and veteran.
Zoffy?
He is, as Mucha said, Ultraman Zoffy.
Thought you were gonna pick Gene.
Because, honestly, like I said, even among the Ultra Brothers, Zoffy's considered like a very expert, senior fighter and, very highly decorated and respected. So, yeah, you don't F with Zoffy.
Why'd you skip me, man?
I'm not skipping
That's two
you, I'm
picks
just
left.
saving.
2 picks left.
2
All
picks
right.
left.
Yeah, you get
So-
one and then it goes back to sound out.
All right. Time for me to go big or go home. We're gonna get a healer in this group. We're gonna get Ultraman Cosmos.
Yeah, I'm good because I got police officers. They all have medical training at some point.
No, they don't.
Some of them do. Come on now.
You guys ready for my
I'd
number
expect
20?
Drive and Axe.
Oh.
Any guesses?
Give us a
Kamen
hit.
Rider Stronger.
No.
Is it a Kamen Rider?
Kabutek.
Is it a Sentai?
No.
Is it a Metal Hero?
No.
It's an Ishinomori hero.
It's a technicality.
It's a garbage.
It's a Devilman.
No,
Okay,
Devilman.
either
We're not giving you this one.
Yeah.
Why not?
We're not giving you this one. Sorry, bro.
It doesn't betray any of the rules.
No, we're not giving you this one.
It doesn't betray any of the rules.
We only gave you Skullman. That was your only buy.
Fine. If you want to be that way.
I swear to God, if you say any of the Tatsunoko properties too.
You saw that one coming, sound out.
Well, there goes Palomar.
I smelt it in the water. I was like, once he said Devilman, like, nope, fuck you, fuck your Castron, fuck your everything.
I wouldn't nominate the live action Cashner because he's terrible. Think it has to be done. Koga.
But who's your daddy?
I kind of didn't want to pick Goki because
He sucks.
he does.
I would have picked him just because it's Tanahashi to piss off Wheels, but yeah.
But fuck him.
Fuck 'em. I'm gonna pick a robot.
Couldn't even keep the fucking title for like a fucking month.
The final pick of the Lit 75.
Dun dun dun. Daisetsujin 17.
Wait a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Wait.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
No, I
Hold
think
on.
that counts.
Hold on. Hold on.
The research
Hold on.
board is reviewing your answer.
It's a giant robot. It's a fucking giant robot. This
He's not even a
motherfucker.
person. He's run by a person. Doesn't
Yeah, he's
count?
run by a person.
I was smelling this. I'm like, wait a second. He's gonna try to pull one of those. This fucking jackass.
Wait, what is this? It's, you know what? I'm willing to give it to him.
I'm willing to give it to him if he would have said the character that at least piloted the robot, like because like it's an
Yeah.
ancient Tokusatsu like giant Robo, and
Yeah,
you know
we
the
have-
giant Gord.
we have-
Or-
I'll let him have it. You know why? Because if you pick a Sentai team, I get access to my mechas. So you know.
Sure. Well, yeah. We'll let you have this one because we gave Sound Out one buy. We gave him a buy. We'll give Mucha a buy.
You're welcome.
Because
Lucha.
as soon as he said Dai Tetsun Sujin, I'm like, flag on the play.
Wait a minute.
I'm like, wait, this motherfucker. It's sad. When me and both project, like, our eyes were like, wait a second, that's a mecha. He just said a fucking mecha.
Listen,
You
that
said
wasn't
the
a
cat-
kaiju. You said kaiju.
You said the boy who ran the goddamn thing. We would have been like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, like, but like, he
Yeah,
said the
if
mecha
I said
first.
his name, you'd be like, who?
because he's at the mecha, I'm like, wait, we have to kind of maybe give him this one because it's one of those ancient tokusatsus where they were marketing just a weird pseudo-sentient robot. But I'm like,
and then basically a child can pilot him. So yeah, okay. We'll let him have it.
We'll give you that as the last middle finger to everyone. So overall, that's been our draft. Now they'll go fight to the death in a fictitious battle because they're all fictitious characters.
Wheels, do a rundown of the picks for everybody.
How about we just have each person read their own?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
We'll do that, and then we'll start
and
wrapping
then the
up.
audience will vote.
And then the audience.
And then the audience will vote.
Even though I have a feeling though they're just gonna start giving their picks rather than vote. They'll just be arguing because it's be like, well, this guy had my favorite, but this guy also had my favorite.
So my list contained Kamen Rider Wizard, Yellow Lion, Makai Kishi Crow, Kaizo Ningen Kikaider, Uchu Keiji Charivan, Uchu Tetsujin Skyzil.
You don't have to get all professional with this, just run the fucking names down.
Kurokishi Hyuga, Ninja Red, Shurikenja, Big One, Ultraman X, Hime Shinken Red, Shiba Kaoru, Kamen Rider Amazon, Ginga no Kishi Zero,
Jesus
Kamen Rider
Christ,
Bomb,
Christopher Torres.
Lupin X / Patoran X, Supaida Man, Zasco Man, and Ongon Kishi Garo Koga. Saijima Koga.
I swear to God, Santa, the next time I see you, I'm gonna
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna call you Chris.
Anyways, mine are Kamen Rider Snipe, R1 from Rescue Force, the Metal Hero Jiraiya, Kamen Rider Zelda, Seizer Visuel, Tokyo, Ichigo, Nigo, Sango, Yongo, Gogo, Rokugo. I'm not sure if it's actually Go-Go, but hey, whatever. From Tomokiri Rescue Fire, we have Fire 4, Fire 5, Fire 3, Seizer Mithras, Kamen Rider Sasor, R5 from Rescue Force, Eagle Seizer from Seizer X, Kamen Rider Garen, and finally, Ultraman Zafi.
Alright, so I picked Kamen Rider X, Kamen Rider Ryuki, Change Dragon,
Bitch, they're the right list.
I picked B3, Kuga, Red Falcon, Kakaider 01, Inazuman, the OG version, Ultra 7, Mebius, Tenma Ranger, Pink Mask, Metalder, Spielbahn, Agito, Deca Green, Geifer, Changirion, Change Mermaid, Mega Yellow, Abare Black, Cosmos, and the robot no one wants to talk about.
No, it wasn't that we don't want to talk about it. We're just like, you bitch.
Alright, so my picks. Kamen Rider Drive, Ultraman Zero, OG Gavin, Kamen Rider Black RX, Deca Master, Kamen Rider Double, Ultraman Orb, all three Hurricanegers, Gridman, Kamen Rider O's, all three Pata Rangers, Magi Blue and Magi Pink, Kamen Rider Axel, Kamen Rider Malika, and the end.
Alright, I have Kamen Rider Black. I have Grand Caesars, Caesar Remus, Vezel, Dal of the Wind Tribe. I have Zubat. I have Garo, Taiga, the original Garo's father. You have Wolzard Fire, Ultraman Tiga, Ninja Black, the freaking Go Riders, Kabuto and Kawagawa, Ultraman Hikari. You have Shinken Red, Fixed Mind, sound out, Takeru, not Taki.
Taki-chan!
We have the Deca Rangers Chem Girls, yellow and pink. We have Zangetsu, Takatora, I should say, just in general, even though we wrote Zangetsu Shin. We have Ultraman Taro. We have B-Fighter Yanma, Ninja White Tsuruhime, and Kamen Rider Poppy.
That's it, guys. I'm done.
Yeah, so that wraps up our draft. As Mucha made the joke, either you vote on which one you thought is your favorite or which one you like the most, or you can tell us what you would have chosen if you were us for your 20. You can have duplicates because this is also your list, and, there'll be several other people who will just start spouting off whatever they wanted as their dream list of 20. 20 only, no ands, no ifs, no buts. And so let's quickly wrap this up. Visible Ninja, since you want to get out of here first, you can tell anyone how to follow you and what you do, since you do have live shows.
Anyways, yeah, check me out on my YouTube channel at Visible Ninja Dojo, or just search Visible Ninja on YouTube. I should crap up. We do live shows 2 a week as of right now. We do a Tokusatsu on Wednesdays, usually at 9 p.m. Eastern, and then another one devoted to the Gundam franchise, Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern. You can also follow me on Twitter at Visible Ninja 0.
All right, next up is Gender Joker.
So I also picked Kamen Rider Kaitsa,
God damn it.
Kamen Rider Raya,
Outro.
Oh, you know, you can follow me on the Twitters with the Gender Jokers and all that fun jazz. Or listen to Mike and Mike in the Morning, the show that makes you want to kill yourself in the morning. Or Tokusatsu Warriors. You know what? Maybe that will make you everybody positive, that show. And then I picked Kamen Rider Knight, and then...
God damn it. Sound out your part for the outro.
I'm currently busy working on graphic design, so I'm just going to make this brief. I have a Sound Out 12 YouTube channel, Sound Out 12 Twitter, and soon a Sound Out 12 Facebook page and Instagram. Forthcoming whenever I feel like making them.
Project.
I'm on Instagram at Project One, and the project delegation would like to draft Guyver One Sean Barker for his 21st pick. Thank you and goodbye.
All right. I am Wheelchair21, practically on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. My Instagram is Taja_Doyle because somehow someone already took that name. And when it comes to Hero Club, the outro says it all because it's Hero Club for life. And we'll see you all next week with episode 73 of Los Ingobernables. Not 73, 76 of Los Ingobernables de Tokusatsu.
It's not like I have the number of the episode on the screen or anything.
Hey, it's Wheelchair21, and thanks again for listening to an all-new episode of Los Ingobernables de Tokusatsu. If you want to hear more content or see more content from the Hero Club YouTube channel, we're going to need you to subscribe, like, comment with some feedback, and share this channel with a friend. We also would like you to check out our website, hero-club.com, and follow us on various social media outlets just by looking up Hero Club for Life, as well as the stores you see are where we shop. Anyways, thanks again, and we'll see you all next time.